November 19th, 1935, prisoners formed the dinner line. Officials could cram 320 prisoners at a time in the dining hall. Strict rules met them inside. First, march single file into the hall with arms across your chest. Then, take your food, sit down, face forward, and silence. Picky eater? Too bad. Eat the food, however bad it might taste, or face the consequences. The meal that day was a mud-looking meal of beefsteak, gravy, carrots, potatoes, cornbread, chocolate pudding, and coffee. About 30 inmates stood inside the building when 5 inmates grumbled loudly about the food.
What the hell is this crap? These taters ain't even cooked through.
I'm not eating this, Will.
You fixin' to do something about it with me?
The prisoners began kicking over tables and initiating a free-for-all food fight.
It looks better on the wall.
Let it fly!
Mayhem ensued. Guards scrambled. A guard sitting in the bird's nest, a protective perch above the seated inmates, drew what resembled a sawed-off shotgun armed with knockout gas. He fired. The melee continued as burning smoke filled the room. Hissing gas canisters, clanging trays, splattering food, and clamoring coughs echoed through the building. Guard Captain Gilbert Talley raced for an open window, gas-filled tears streaming down his cheeks. Talley suffered a direct pudding hit trying to escape the gas through the window. The raucous rioters ran out the front doors. Guards nabbed 16 ringleaders and marched them straight to their cells without dinner. They remained in lockdown without rations until the next day.
Not much bad damage. Those yahoos left a heapin' mess, though.
Mostly on old Chocolate Slim Tally.
Warden Ira Taylor told journalists,
"We heard something about the boys kicking about the way in which the potatoes were cooked, but they had a good meal before them. I believe it is just the unrest that arises from a certain element we always have in such institutions as this, and which we can't foresee or prevent."
Let's dig deeper. America's unemployment skyrocketed between 1929 at 3% and 1935 at 20%. Idaho's average prison population, however, declined from 399 inmates in 1929 to 290 inmates in 1935. How do you think the Great Depression affected the prisoners' experience?
Well, I can tell you a little story about Cap Talley.
Yeah,
We had a little riot in the dining room one time, and Cap Talley was in the dining room, and they started throwing things around, you know, and Cap Talley got the name of Chocolate Slim because he was going out the window and somebody hit him in the rear end with a chocolate pudding. And they called Chocolate Slim after that.